Why is the German Reich over here? That's weird. That's very weird. So, we're pushing back. Have you got enough divisions for your current tasks? Yes, you have. That's fine. The problem is that these poor guys, in travelling across to defend the new coasts and ports, they get intercepted on the way. And that's really not good. Right, I guess what we want is military factories. So, can we... I mean, dockyards. Dockyards would be nice, but military factories? Can we build any inland? We're still doing the infrastructure in Madras, are we? We can get a couple over there. Oh, here, we can do a ton there. Brilliant. 7 military factories. And then we'll set off the next load of infrastructure in here. We'll take that one. Right. Very good. It looks like something must have ticked up. So has that been modified? It has. So we can gradually reduce that by constantly taking these, if I don't mind, sucking up a load of... Yeah, we're going to have to also trigger some of these. So let me get improved worker conditions, because I need to try and counteract the stability hit from those other decisions. I wonder if just changing my conscription law is going to be the way to go, and we forget about those political decisions, because I think they look kind of costly. All right, so over this side, the liberation of Paris. Excellent news. So I think Germany's going to be in a bit of trouble now. There's loads of British troops. I'm hoping they're sending them across the channel. Since some update some time ago, like Britain really hoards troops in the UK these days. It's quite a drastic change. We're not making convoys. That's going to be a mistake. Let me do that, and then we go into convoy production. I think it's because some ships are maybe in repair. What are we short of? We're probably short of... Well, naval bombers. They should be churning those out now. I think we should be alright for most things. Just naval bombers. If we're going to make a difference, let's stick it in naval bombers. Okay. We'll just suck up all the costs. We'll trade away. We need quite a bit of aluminium, I think. What's the problem with that? Are we not getting any... We are getting it from there. That's fine. Australia. It's going to have to come from Australia. No, actually, Greece. We can get 1 factory's worth from Greece. For 0. That's good. And then... I think Australia is probably the best bet. Do we really need that many? I'm going to go with 4. Let's see how many we get. That should be 40's worth. Well, it's fixed our problem. Have I overdone it? No. No, it is just the right amount. Okay. So this doesn't seem to be something that we could... Ah, yes, we sunk a Japanese submarine. Excellent. And we've got the new destroyer hull. Also excellent. So shall we just switch to... We may as well switch to making better destroyers. I see there's an even better destroyer. There's also on the modules, though, and this is an issue. Oh, if we want to do naval invasions, then we need that. At the moment, we can do 10. Where would we work up along here for light stuff? We don't even have a start to this, actually. We have awful, awful things. Everything is awful. If we're going to do submarines, it's up there. Oh, my word. I've never played a nation where you have to just do absolutely everything from scratch. So... let us work on this one. We've got that going. That's brilliant. Let's scrap this and let's straight to the 1940 destroyer hull. It's given us a model one, which is good. Give us something to play with. So we want radar on. Can we have better anti-air? I don't think that's really a thing. And we want... That's the best engine. We can't really change that. We'll put anti-submarine warfare on. That's 2. Light guns. Would AA be better? Don't know. Do we have any better sonar? No, we don't. Okay, I guess it should generally be better, this thing. Let's go with that. Churn them out, fellas. Just absolutely churn them out. And actually, let's help you with even more of those. We'll use all the dockyards that we can. Bangladesh declared war on Pakistan. I see. I see. Can I declare war? I can't justify. But they surely have caused some world tension. So when Pakistan and India were separated, was that actually part of Pakistan at the time? Come on, history buffs, tell me, does the game actually follow reality? We lost 4 convoys there. These guys are still fighting, so that's good. And we've sunk 1 enemy submarine. As long as we don't end up embroiled with the bloody Japanese fleet, we're fine. I'm hoping our aircraft can find and sink some enemy transports. And oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, we were involved in that one. It's the Americans. I wonder if that's the place to put some naval bombers then. We've got 56 naval bombers going out there, hopefully spotting things. The range on them isn't too bad, look. It's not too bad. I know medium ones would be better. Well, I guess that's something that we're going to have to actually work towards. Manpower's looking quite a bit better. I think what we'll do is we will change our conscription law rather than go through all these individual political decisions. Because these are going to really wallop the stability. So we're not going to do that. Very nice. Obviously, this will be now shut off to us forevermore. But that's fine. Are we going to go for nuclear research? For what benefit? I honestly don't know. Cost reduction for naval doctrine. I guess we'll take it. I guess we'll take that. What have we got? We've got the Red Eagle Division. Excellent. You can join into this army over here. And I have no idea what the template of this is. I wouldn't say it's that elite, actually, but anyway. Okay, so we got this one done. This is good news. We should move up to this port at the top. Let's get the guys up there. And you can train up there. We've got the early submarine hull. I still say we go down this route. 1936, I think we can start making 1936 level subs. Let me see. Are the Allies doing anything over here? There's a lot of American troops sailing around. I think America's making efforts to retake islands in the Pacific. Possibly. Possibly. I mean, these guys seem to be doing okay. So this is good news. Let's repair those. Because I do want things fixed up. And we've got the new destroyers coming out. You go and repair straight away. And what we really want to see is aircraft. We want to see aircraft. I don't suppose we've got really any good way of spotting the bastards at the moment. That's going to be a large part of the problem. We can build radar there. Why won't the Allies build it? Why is it left to me to do all this hard work? Always is. Improved infantry equipment. Improved mountaineers. Well, I mean, it would give us, what? 5% soft attack and 5% organisation. It is nice, but I feel like there's so many more important things to do. Like support equipment. Everything in there could be better. The war austerity. I mean, that in itself is an improvement. Let's take the... That's actually ahead of time. Okay, they're ahead of time. We don't need to do that. The artillery... We could get an attack... Yeah, let's get that. That's a nice bonus for artillery. And at some point... I promise. I'll start looking at the naval stuff. We'll get the modules that we need. Wartime exception. Oh, we're gonna hold elections. So if we hold elections, we lose stability. If we do it when the war is over, we gain base stability, which we absolutely need. Unfortunately, we let in a little bit of this, but that's fine. We will deal with that. Yeah, we're going to change conscription laws. So we've made India independent, which is really nice. We're still the good guys. I don't see that we can get involved in that. Do we want it? No, we don't. If I had bigger armies, if I had more supplies, if I had more everything, I would definitely do that, but I don't see that we do. What we don't need to do then is have these guys over here. So you two are doing absolutely nothing. So just turn those off, and you may as well train up because there's absolutely nothing there to do. And we can see our naval bombers are now... I mean, this is kind of cool. We've got 100 naval bombers out. We've eventually developed naval gunnery, and we could start doing the basic light battery, which I think we've already actually got. I was thinking of doing the improved destroyer modules and stuff, but I think torpedoes would be better because they lead to this, right? Is this only to the ship torpedo attacks? It doesn't affect... I don't think it affects naval bombers, does it? However, if we're going to go submarines, which I think we are, we want that too. I'm going to go that one, actually. It probably should be a better thing to do. I keep thinking that my escorts are going to be absolutely sunk anytime soon. This is it. Right? This is the time when we lose them. Yep, they've all gone. Every last one. They've all gone. Ah, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Put them in there. Okay, just as I was thinking, we were getting somewhere with the destroyers. So how do we counter a Japanese fleet when we have no fleet of our own? All we can really do is build radar and just help our allies deal with it. And I'm going to throw submarines out. It's going to have to be the thing. I can't see any better solution to that. To this end, I mean, I'm wondering if I should send the motorized divisions over to Europe, and then we just help charge across Europe. I think this is what we do. I'm just gonna do the motorized because they're gonna be nice and quick. Right, let's put them. I don't know how long they're gonna take to get there, or whether they can do it safely, but let's see if they can do it. And also, while we're there, we can assign some divisions to help with that, some aircraft. So let's have... Do we have any aces? They're all assigned. Shame. Right, you're going on air cover, and you're going over there. Now then, we should have over here. Do we only have the one lot of ground attack aircraft? There must be more. Oh, I've got 200 over here. So you're now going to be assigned to that. Centimetric radar. Anything we can do to speed up or assist with the situation with our submarine progression? There isn't, but I'm thinking we get that. And then if we do get a situation, we can at least do naval invasions. I'm like kind of lost for inspiration, really. I can't think of anything more effective than that we can really do. Apart from getting Marines on the go, which would help in some situations. We have the manpower. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab Marines. Because there's no way that we can, in the short term, build up a navy that's actually going to influence the situations around here. All we can do is help our allies with stuff. So, the bombers. Let's see, the naval bombers from here. I don't know if they're even spotting anything, and that is part of the issue. Never mind. Let's get some more guys trained up. We'll go here. This will do. Throw me in some... Oh, well, you should have been trained up anyway. You get out of the way. And throw some naval bombers in. Okay. Get trained up. We've got the submarine hulls now. I think we're going to go into production. I'm going to cut down on the destroyers because we're just wasting stuff there. I'm going to have maybe 1 dockyard or 2 dockyards. And everything else is going to be on this, I think. If we can get to the 40s... Do you know what? There's absolutely nothing stopping us. Let's get to the 1940 submarine hull. But let's also go and start production on this. So we're going to take you down to 3 dockyards. We're going to take you down to doing 1 more. And then we're going to design in advance our 1936 hull. So this, at least, is not going to get into combat with the bloody... Do I do radar? We want to be able to find the bastards, so I'm going to put radar on this. Tick on that one and save. So there's going to be nothing producing anything, but there soon will be. I'm going to build 1 more destroyer, and then we're going to go onto this, and yeah, you can go into there as well. All right, okay. It's just the destroyers, yeah? Yeah, it's telling me old equipment, but it's just destroyers. Right, we're going to do something. We don't know what, but we're going to do something. How are these guys doing? They haven't been torpedoed. Oh, that's because they're taking the land route. That's very interesting. I hadn't planned on them doing that. I don't think they're going to get into Berlin, but we're going to send them there. Holy crap, look at the USSR. It's rampaged across. I think the war's going to be over before the Indian troops get there. Right, we've modernized the navy. The Free State of Slovakia has capitulated. That is good news. And now we can either go cruisers and capital ships or air support. We'll go air support. Running out of things to research here. So what we need is this. We're going to plan a naval invasion. It would be a bit bold to go all the way up there. And we're going to try and free the Philippines. The Yalta Conference. Seeing a joint victory against the German Reich is inevitable, the United Kingdom and the Soviet Union are looking to secure future stability in Europe. I don't think we're going to have much of a say in that, to be quite honest. I could set these guys off. Oh, I've got 11, so I'd have to leave this guy behind, which is fine. So who are we going to try and navally invade? I would say we try and get naval dominance here, because it looks the most likely as we have allied nations around this. So let's do it. We're going to land, and we're going to try and take Manila, or we're going to try and take... We're going to try and take these over here. Dagupan. I'm going to land either side of it and attack from there. I'm not going to attack it directly because that always fails. Right, okay. I should maybe have done that in 2 small... Yes, I'm stupid. Let's cancel that. Let's do it in 2 smaller invasions and get it done faster. So we're going to hit north of Dagupan with them a lot. And then those guys from the same port, we're going to hit south of it. Okay, and that gives him 35 days. We do have some naval supremacy across there, so it just depends what our allies can do. Is there anything I can do to help? Let's have a look. Radar increases detection of enemy fleets at sea, which is exactly what we're looking for here. Well, do you know what? Stick that in, and the military factories can just take a second pause at the moment. If we can help with that... Oh, I could put naval bombers out there, couldn't I? And they'd reach a bit further. These guys, I don't think they're... I don't know if they're training up. Don't think we're spotting anything. Fall of Berlin. Did the Soviets get there first? Yep, they did. I mean, I've put my Indian division, my Indian army's not even there yet. Hang on. They're saying the fall of Budapest. I don't think I need to go. I think I'm going to bring these guys home. We're going to sail them home. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet, but I'm going to bring them home. Yeah, cancel all orders. I think your time there is wasted. Turn around. We've got... Oh, are you not... Oh, no, it's the fighters. Air wings with no region assigned? Oh, because these guys are just standing by. Yeah. I mean, I could put them in Hong Kong and have them out to sea. That's about all I could do. But I don't think there's any benefit in doing that whatsoever. We've got dockyards, have we? Are we going for... Nice. Let's put them in there. We'll get a submarine effort going. We've got... It's naval supremacy of 17%. I'm going to have to throw some ships in. I think I'm just going to have to wait for the Allies to come and do it. I just can't see any other way of achieving this. Because every time I put my weakling force of destroyers into this, they just get trashed straight away. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll build it up. We'll train them up. We'll put them... I'm going to put 6 small fleets, I think. Task forces in, rather than in one big lump. I can't see any smart way through that, sadly. I guess we could take logistics. Logistics isn't a bad idea. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tick on this. Who is it? These guys. Do you have a better commander? I think he's slightly better. He's their old commander. Oh, he's got terrible logistics. Yeah, he's got better... I should have had that. But he's got better attack and defense. I'm just going to tick the order to go. And at any point, when they get naval supremacy, if that ever happens, they're on their way. I can't see it happening. I just can't see it happening. But we'll try. This might have been a more realistic option, trying to go this way. Japan is holding out over there. America's getting stuck in. There's America's coming. I think America's... Oh, Britain. Hey, Britain, where did you invade from? And how did you get naval supremacy to sail all the way through there? But I'd say Japan is going to be in trouble soon. And that's a relief because I'm not sure how I am going to deal with that. We're not hitting the subs. Sneaky Japanese subs. We're not getting them. We know they're there, but we're not getting them. Oh, we had to go at the fleet? That's good news. Okay, stuff. Right. I've got a war score of 185. Can I take the navies? Can I take the German Reich? What if I can... Oh, I can take... Yeah, okay, let's take... I'm taking the Bismarck. Submit demands. Right, and then I'm going to have to pass. Do we not ever build that war score back up then? Okay, can I take Poland? What about these guys? Do we know what that is? I'm having it. I've got 15 points left to spend. That's me. That's me done. Can we puppet anybody? Can I satellite Czechoslovakia? I don't think... Do you know what? Confirm and exit. I'm not going to get anything out of that. So. The war in Europe is over. And all we got out of it was... Oh, I got to know. Wait a minute. I got a bit more than this. This looks like it was the task forces that I got. Right. Okay. I also grabbed that. There should be enough screening ships if I join them together. So what does that give us? That gives us one submarine, which we don't want in there. Okay, a 1940s level sub. Sorry, you go back in there. We're going to have subs. We're going to have new naval commanders for all this. This is going to be exciting times now. And this is basically... It's going to need a destroyer. We're going to need a new... Are you any good for this job? You're a hunter-killer. I don't think you are. No, you're going to be on that job again. Okay, so... Interesting. This dude is... I don't think this guy's got anything of any value. So I'm going to go for a new commander. He does at least have something. Oh, who have I put him in? Who got him? Well, that's okay. Let's do the same in here. We've got cheap new commanders. Right, let's train everybody up. Spend all my fuel. Let's put them in there. And train them, I think. Are you not training for some reason? Why not? Why are you not training? We've got repairing? It should be. Oh, I think they're doing that right. Automatic split off. Yeah, disabled. Repair priority. Medium risk. That's absolutely fine for that dude. Nationalist Spain joined... This is a significant development. So Gibraltar's fallen. Spain, after sitting out the entirety of the war, watching their friends in Germany get destroyed, has now decided to jump in on the side of the Japanese and go to war with Europe. So, are our guys... Where are you guys? Okay, they're on the way home. I could have got them involved in Spain. I don't think our presence there is going to be required when we see all that lot piling in. What a game. What a game. I've never seen anything quite like this. That destroyer hull is already being outdated. That's fine. The air support. Do you know what? There's not a lot more we can choose. This is just battle cruiser models, carrier models. I'd love to see a game, and if you've played one, let me know in the comments, where you've got India to a state where you can actually build up big ships. I can't imagine it myself, looking at how we started. Having said that, if we'd gone down another tree and we hadn't gone down the government side that we had, then who knows what. I don't want the war to drag on till we go to war with the Soviet Union, because that's just going to be a never-ending game at that point. Japan's doing badly in China. That's not a good sign. Do you think we're ever going to get this naval invasion off here? We've got terrible naval supremacy. We've got the basic torpedo. Okay, now all of a sudden we do have reason to actually try and progress these other lines. We have ourselves a navy, and I wasn't quite expecting that. But that itself is a good thing. We're going to go torpedoes. We're going to work on torpedoes, I think. Right, let me have a little look at what we have got. So the subs are in training. We're soon going to have more. Do we have our first two out? We do. We do. I will add them in. Then they're not going to be... Do you know what? That's a perfect little hunter-killer pack there. 3 of them. They are going to be ready at the same time. That's going to be fine. These guys, it says we can upgrade them. I very much doubt we will actually be able to. We've got ourselves a battle cruiser. Well, let's see if the Bismarck can take on the might of the Japanese Navy. That's going to be hilarious. Now we might need some long-range air support. That might be a thing. Oh. Okay. Well, we noticed that the Japanese are now getting involved for sure.